I was watching, you know, every now and then the internet points something out that you go, I don't know how they caught this, but it does make me wonder what's going on.
The Ghost in
now.
Three Dads.
Well, that's a great example. The Ghost in 3 Men and a Little Baby. But this is like the internet catching something. So Hillary Clinton almost died.
Yeah.
And as she was getting into that vehicle when she almost died.
Oh, the thing that fell out of her
there was a little
leg.
Somebody caught it. There was a piece of metal that goes out from under her pants leg and rolls into the ground.
People say piece of metal. I just saw like a key fob. It was a small thing fell out of her
But it sounded, you could hear the cling, cling, cling.
I couldn't hear shit.
You could hear the little, it was the sound of metal hitting concrete.
I don't know. You got to be real careful with that because I saw a lot of already post-edited videos. People like had steam and sparks coming out of her head. There was a bunch of shit. So you have to be real careful what you're watching. But what I do find interesting is that the news, you know, big media, the news was like, it was her shoe fell off. And it was quite obvious it was not a fucking shoe.
Well, no, her shoe did fall off. They left her shoe behind.
But
there was a man left behind.
Not the thing we're talking about.
Not the metal that fell out of her pants.
Well, again, I don't know.
Not the fucking.
I don't know metal.
And goddamn Colin Powell's emails. Colin Powell's emails got hacked and released.
Yeah.
And in his fucking emails, he talks about going to the Bohemian Grove.
There is something weird going on in the mics right now.
What are you hearing?
Fucking the devil talking to me.
Is this some Stranger Things shit? I don't hear the devil.
No, there was just a weird echoey poppy sound coming. I don't know what it was.
In his emails, he talks about Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, so?
Fucking Bohemian Grove, dude.
It's a thing.
It is. And people go like, oh, conspiracy theories, man, and the Bilderberg, man.
Well, what did he say? Like, oh, we have this plan. Or
he said at the Bohemian Grove, they were talking about some shit. I don't know, like Hillary or fucking whatever.
I mean, I've known this.
It doesn't change the fact that all these fucking crazy, rich politicians go in the woods naked with each other and worship a fucking owl. Okay, that's weird.
It sounds like you're just jealous.
That they're worshiping an owl?
No, that you're not allowed to go and worship the owl.
I don't want to go worship an owl with weird rich people.
If you could, you would.
No, I would stay away from the fucking
Hey, JC,
Grove.
you know, it's your buddy G-Dub. Just wanted to send out an invite your way. Come on down to the Bohemian Grove. We're going to have some tacos and chorizo.
So, the thing about Hillary's pants leg.
No, W, I can't.
I would say no.
Yeah,
I would not go to the Bohemian Grove. But no, the thing about the metal thing is it gets you wondering, what's going on? What is that?
It's a fucking cyborg.
It's a fucking cyborg. Like, there's
I saw a video.
Of
sparks and smoke were coming out of her head.
There's a lot of shit that makes me think, like, I'm starting to think Hillary may be some kind of robot or something. And she was just, her battery ran out or something.
I don't know, man. It's so fucked up.
Here's why I think her battery might have ran out. Because the thing when I was watching it, so I believe in women's intuition. Do you believe in women's intuition? Do you believe in women's intuition?
Like what? Like
females have intuition
how to,
about
like,
things.
Keep a baby alive? Or?
No, like they have intuition about things, about people, about things that are going to happen. Feminine intuition. Do you believe in it or not believe in it?
From what you just defined it as, no.
It's
like
fucking
predicting
sexist.
earthquakes
You're
and shit.
Fucking sexist.
You're essentially calling all women witches.
No, not witches. They all have
I don't understand what
telepathy, essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
Women can intuitively figure shit out men can't. Naturally.
You sound sexist.
That's not sexist. That's pro-woman.
You're saying men can't do it. Women can.
Yes, I am saying women can do it and men can't. Okay, what we're saying is feminine intuition. And I'm watching the Hillary video with my wife, and she looks and she goes, that's happened before. She goes, they're not rushing her out like we're taking her to the hospital. We've never seen this before. They're doing it like, oh, Hillary's powered it down in front of them.
Well, did you see how they loaded her into the car?
Yes.
It wasn't like, oh, God, the potential president is in trouble.
They did not treat her like a human. It was like a sack of potatoes.
It was like, whoop, there we go.
They threw a sack of potatoes into the fucking thing.
It really did.
They just grabbed it and threw a fucking sack of potatoes. It was like it was a robot sack of flesh. And they took the sack of flesh around the robot parts and fucking threw it in there and left the goddamn shoe behind.
Do you think the government has like that convincing of cyborg or like cybernetic intelligence?
Well, I mean, it depends.
Is it possible in your mind?
Here's what we know, without a doubt. We know Ted Cruz is a lizard. Okay? We know that. Now, being that we know Ted Cruz is a lizard person, that pretty much validates that the fucking intelligent, supreme, lizard alien race is here. And if they are here...
So we've made contact.
I imagine the lizard alien race's technology is so fucking advanced that they can make fucking Hillary Clinton robots. So I'm thinking probably Ted Cruz made the fucking Hillary Clinton robot.
You know, out of all the crazy shit we talk about on this show, that's the most plausible story I've heard yet.
It's entirely plausible.
I really do.
It's entirely plausible.